Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome back to my car mechanic simulator video series where I'm in my garage, which is starting to look a little bit bigger, and you may be wondering, why is it looking bigger? It didn't look like that in the last video. Well, at the end of the last video, after I stopped recording, I actually carried on playing, and I've done quite a lot of jobbies. Not story jobs, I haven't done any of the story jobs, I've just been grinding my way through all like the extra work jobs down here. Just keep doing them and doing them and doing them, and I've actually now leveled up quite a long way. I'm level 15, so if I quickly go into the toolbox, I've got quite a lot of the perks. I've unlocked most of the diagnostic tools to help me based on the calamity that was the last video, not being able to identify that engine part in that story mode job. And obviously we've got the garage expansion, which means we now have a warehouse where we can store parts, which is useful for putting all them parts in that we keep getting from them loot crates type things. And basically I've taken a few extra jobs. I've got some nice cars lined up to do some videos on, but I want to customize my garage a little bit. Ooh, nice wood floors. Let's go back and do nice carpeting. We want the same. We want that rather nice. Rain crate? Rain grates. Pink and black. Oh, so I'm just going to customize the garage a bit. Option 14 was that. Okay. Option 14. So I probably ought to make that the same then. Wall A. Can't see wall A. Which is wall A? That one. A, wall B. Give it a nice corrugated sheet metal look. Yes, stick with the blue theme. Also, D. Yes. Make the gates different colours, look. Nice. Where's gate C then? That one. Into the warehouse. I probably don't have a gate D. Cabinets are going to be one. Office. Can't really see the office. See what that's changing. Car lifter A should be that blue. Car lifter B. Red. Don't have car lifter C stains. I don't really fancy having stains in my garage. Right, we've done some decorating. We've given the place a bit of ugh. Right, so we've got some jobs to do. I've leveled up a bit. I even did my first barn job. Oh, that's the point. I didn't show you. I managed to pick up a Mazda RX-7 in a barn for about 15 grand, and then brought it back, completely did it up, spent most of the night working on it, sold it for 80 grand, so flipped it for a good, which is why I've got quite a bit of money in the bank. And my next project, after I've done these few jobs, is sitting in my parking garage. I have got, it's a real look. Oh, look at this, look. Oh, what a classic car. It's a Lincoln Continental. And you know what? I picked up this bad boy for $11,000. So I can see me flipping that for a good profit once I've done it up and upgraded it and sorted out all the issues on it. I can spend quite a bit of money and a bit of time doing that, which will be nice. And I can make some more bank. I can nail this. I can nail this. We can earn some money, earn some experience, work towards our next upgrades. So let's make a start. We've got this one here. So let's have a look. You are change the oil filter. Change and drain the oil. Got some engine problems. Water pump and timing, and the brake system needs changing. Right. Firstly, let's see what we can. Car doesn't have an ODB port. Of course it wouldn't, would it? Let's do the compression test on it. That'll tell us piston. Oh, pistons are a bit wrecked. Okay. An electric meter. Okay, so the battery is a bit knackered. The starter and the alternator look a bit rough, and then ignition coil is looking a bit ropey. I think that's about all I can do at that point. So let's go and move the car. Let's put it on the test path, because we've not done that for a while. This will tell us what's wrong with the brake system. I've even got the controller working now. My Xbox controller, so I can actually play the game with the controller if I wanted to. I wondered why I couldn't get the controller working, and it's because for whatever reason, there's something on my system that keeps randomly installing these generic sort of HID devices, mouse, keyboard and game controller, and that just makes games unable to detect me me actual controller. As soon as I go into the devices window and remove those generic random things, everything seems to work okay. So we've got problems with the brake pads, the brake disc and the brake calipers. Okay. Okay, so we're going to put you back on the lifter. Right. So we should be able to fix the brake problems then. That's not too bad. Let's go to overview mode. That one. I think it's the front one. Bit of a look. Could be the rear ones too. You know what? We're not going to muck about. We're going to change all the brake calipers. People say, oh yeah, but you're wasting money. You know, you're doing more than you need to do for the job. Quite right. But at least it guarantees I get the job fit, the car fixed. And I should have some new ones of them, because I believe I have some spares. I have plenty of these, separate calipers and cylinders. Again, I ordered way too many when I was refurbishing that Mazda. Which I probably should have recorded some of the process on, because it was quite cool, because I literally took everything off the car. I had bodywork off it and everything, because I literally had to, you know, salvage that thing. Like I say, bought the car for 15,000 from a barn. And by the time I'd completely 100% changed every part on it. Okay, they don't look too bad then. You can go back on. You can get back on. I've got a feeling it's probably something at the back of the car, isn't it? Brake pads. It's one of these ones. I think it's probably on this side. Bit of uneven wear on the suspension maybe causing the brakes to wear a little bit heavy on one side. Improper balancing by his last mechanic maybe over the years. That's only at 1%. I haven't got one to put back on. No, I do need some more brake pads. Brake pads are something I have very few of. Let's get some brake pads. $40. Well, I'll only order the one for now, because I'm only doing this one. Oh, look at this. Somebody has entrusted me with their Pagani's Honda. My reputation as a mechanic must be improving, because somebody's trusting me to fix their supercar. That's insane. When that job came in, I was like, hey. Probably didn't need to put a new brake cylinder on there. But anyway, I've done it now. Right, that should be all of the suspension elements. The brake bit's done. So now it's find and fix all the engine problems. Right. We're going to need to drain the oil. Out of this boy. Then change the oil filter anyway. Blub, 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 blub. Not a lot of oil in it. Wrong. Place it back. There we go. Right, let's have a look then. Oil filters in here somewhere. Right. I got a new one to put on? No, I haven't. V8 OHV. And in fact, I don't need to keep running to the computer. Shouldn't need to keep, because I've got the tablet. Oil filter. V8 OHV. Magical place. Back to park mount mode. On in. Excellent stuff. Right. Let's bring the car down then. Now we're going to pop the hood. Right. We can see there's some really knackered bits in this car. For a start, your radiator fan is no good. That's a given. I think your water pump's no good, mate. Fuel filter looks okay. I need to take this off. Timing change no good, and your cam gear. Okay. Camshaft's looking a bit wopey. Wopey? I don't know why I said wopey. Turning into bloody Jonathan Ross. Engine head cover looks a bit knackered. The camera angles are a bit weird. That's only at 12%. Oh geez, this looks knackered. That looks really bad condition. I'll be quite honest. Take that out then. Take all these out. Come on, zoom out properly. That one's no good. That's the same colour as your engine head. I don't believe it. I've got to take all this lot off. Not easy, is it? They want me to take off pretty much all of this. Get to that flipping... I'll take the carburetors off. Not good. Jobs are good un. Intake manifold, we'll lose that then. And now we should be able to at least replace our bit. Now what's stopping me from taking that off? Are you joking me? The little push rod things? I'll take them out first. Right. Wrong button. Ba-ba. Right, I want my shopping list now then. How do I just order my shopping list? Not even possible? Yeah, here we are, shopping list. Right, engine head. I wish you could... The game had an option where you just add your parts to that and then come into the shop, click on that and order your bits. Right, because I'm still going to have to go in here then, aren't I? Yeah. Sell that, because that's no good. Oh, that. The rubbishy bits that we've accumulated. Right, we're gonna need... I can sell those. They're from a different car. Right, engine head we've done. Right, we need the engine head cover. Head cover. And a radiator fan, I do believe. Right. Okay, let's think about this then. How are we going to do this? I can't click on them now. Again, I can't add them from that screen. Right, engine head cover. I don't know which one it is. I'm terrible at this. Sorry, people. Engine head cover A. That one. Push. Valve push rod. I have to check it because it's not obvious to me which one it is. Just a valve push rod. Plain and simple. I'm gonna need a rocker arm, don't I? Radiator. Look. Radiator fan. V8. That one. That one now. Sell that for 7. Timing chain. Right, so we need timing. It would help if I spelled things correctly first time. Right, timing chain. V8. That one. Want timing cover, don't we? That one. I could sell that because I've got a new one. Sell that because I've got one. And I can sell that because I've got one. that because I bought a new one. Water pump pulley. I could sell that because I've already got one in stock. Water pump V8 OHV, right. Water pump. Water pump V8 OHV, one of them. I do believe that is pretty much everything. Right. Still got a part we haven't discovered, apparently. Oh no! Oh, you scumbag! You absolute scumbag. Oh, the battery's going to need replacing. We know that much because the battery's knackered. But I've now got to take the whole of the bottom of the car off, apparently, to get that sodding piston out. You scumbag bloody game. Let's see, where is it? That one. Put the bloody car down, because of course you can't take the piston out with the car sat up in the air. Piston with Conrad, right. Wrong button. Piston with Conrad. Be one of them then. Them, I'm guessing. Soon have a look, ski, because it'll tell me in here. Ah. Where's my piston? Let's sell those. Right, let's put the car back together then, because I believe we have now found all the problems. No, we haven't found all the problems still. What else is knackered on this thing? That's at 65%. Radiator's at 82, so the radiator's not the problem. I'm guessing maybe... No, it's not the camshaft. Something missing. Missing something. Hold on a minute. What is under there? don't think it's the crankshaft. I think that's fine. It's at 67%, so I'm not going to muck about with that. Spark plugs. This is where it gets a little bit frustrating because I can't test it. I've got no way of testing it. They to me all look to be in pretty decent nick. Why can't I examine that? Trying to see what the problem is. I'm in a hard time. Fuel filter. $67. Is it another? It's not another one of these, is it? Let's have a look. Might be another piston. Let's take all these off. I was hoping this job was going to be fairly quick. How wrong I was. I suppose I'm at that stage now where when you reach level 15, they're not going to give you any easy jobs anymore. But maybe I should stop repairing classics that you can't use your ODB and stuff on in all your tools that you've spent all your upgrade points on. There's not going to be any engine left in this car by the time I'm done. Oh, 65, 71. Aha! It's another knackered piston. Would be a naked piston. Now I've got to drop the car down again. Done. Let's order another one of them. Hot mount load. Piston rings. Nice new one. Yeah. Let's build the car back together then now. change the exhaust manifold. Oh, this is going to be annoying putting all these back manually. Chances of me getting this job right now, because I took so much off it, I can't remember what went where, is slim to none. I would think. Spark plugs back. Probably putting this back together completely wrong. Put a couple of bad news spark plugs in. At that one. I'm going to put the push rods back in. Oh, I'm going to need some more. Push rod. We'll just about get all this back together. I hope it just doesn't look at the car and think, oh, you haven't put a new bit on the bit that was faulty. Because I've obviously rearranged it in a random way. Oh, that's all right. Bob's all right. Filter base is okay. Air filter's okay. The radiator was okay. Alternator was okay. Knackered. Camshaft's okay. Cam gear V8. I didn't order a cam gear. Apparently. I'll find that clip. Clips are the hardest part because you've got to get right on the exact pixel. Right, cam gear V8. I didn't order one of them. Huh? Do that one. Ordered the timing cover. I know that we did that once. We did that all right. Brand new one of those to whack on. And the fuel filter, so we can do that. Need a new one of those. Those. Water pump pulley, we've got a brand new one of those. Pulley, we didn't need one of them. Didn't need to change the serpentine belt. Brand new radiator fan. Alright, let's have a look. I think that's pretty much everything back in there that we needed. Battery. $170 for a battery. Ouch. Brand new one going on. Right. I think piston rings. Piston rings? You know what this game's going to tell me? This game's going to tell me there's a piston somewhere in the car. That doesn't have its that's got knackered. That's going to have knackered piston rings. If that's the case, you know what? The job can just fucking do one. Because I've spent enough time on it now. I'm not mucking about. If you can't give me a proper list of what's wrong with the car, and you bring it to me, everything put back on. Yeah, it's going to tell me there's a flipping piston ring missing somewhere. Scumbag flipping game. Which one are you then? You're that one. But the problem is, I've put all the top back on, so you know what? I'm not doing it. This is where I refuse to play the game. Sorry. You were a scumbag to me by not telling me what needed to be done and showing me where the faulty bits were in overview. So, this person, bollocks to him. Bollocks to you, customer, for having such a shitty car. It's time you upgraded and bought a new one. As heaven forbid, I am not wasting another minute on your crappy car with your flipping random bits breaking all over the place. You can have too much oil as well for your trouble, pal. Done. Yes, I do. Go away. Go the hell away, car. I'm not mucking about with yous. Right, what do you have wrong with you? Poor brake performance and faulty bodywork, apparently. Have a look then. Brake performance, okay. I don't see anything obviously wrong with the brakes thus far. So what? We're gonna have to give it the old test path treatment. Because I can't see what's wrong with the brakes. Brum, 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 brum. Brake. Right, so all the brakes are shot on this thing. That's not too much of a problem. We can do brakes. Brakes are not a problem for me. I don't mind doing brakes on cars. The engine stuff is a little bit of a fine art, I think you can safely say. I think you need to be I can actually walk around with the controller. Wow, that's magical. Took the hood off. Didn't want to do that. Did I? Because of course he does have some bodywork issues. This car does. Repair or replace. Right headlight. Right fender. What else do we want? Left headlight. Mirror. Door. Mirror. Door. Tail light, rear window. Rear window, front window, rear window and tail light. Front window, rear window, right tail light. Tell you what, mate, you might as well have a new front left fender as well, because your car's looking shocking. your brake calipers off. Brake pad, move the brake. At 64% that is. Guessing a car like this does not have an ABS module. Why can't I see all the part conditions? Oh yeah, that's okay then. Don't have to worry about that side. Right, let's go get the rear wheels. You're okay. Right. We don't need to change that then. Really. You need to set the vintage race tyres off though. Run. Up. It's fine. Fine. Alright, let's have a look then. We should have found all the brake parts now then. Yes, so we need a brake drum, brake caliper. Might need a couple of brake calipers then. Brake calipers. Or window. A few of them. Brake pads. I get through those, and I think I should have a brake drum. Part mount mode. Let's have a look then. Drum wheels. Okay. Drum. We'll order a few of them in for spares. Grab two of them just in case I didn't have one, but I think I did. Brake shoes are alright, you're not going to need new ones of those. I'm going to put your wheel back on, nice and straight and smooth. Now your rear wheels are going to be absolutely spot on, amazing. By the time I've finished, your rear drive axle back, Need that, otherwise your wheels aren't going to go around. Give you new ones. Back to the front now. Out mode, brake disc ventilated. I've got a spare one. You can have brake pads. You can have some of the new ones. Caliper, you can definitely have new ones. Right, and then brake caliper. Rim back on. Right, you've got 4 wheels back on your wagon. Right, here's what we need to do now. We need to order the body parts. The body shop. And it is for a bolt. But which bolt is it? Bolt K? Bolt Atlanta? What am I working on here? Bolt Chapman? Oh, so many. Look. Bolt Hellcat. Right, we want front left door, front left window, front left fender, right door, right window, right fender, front window, hood, left body window, left headlight, left side mirror, left tail light, rear window, don't think we replaced the trunk, didn't ask for it. Have your hood back on, right headlight, left headlight, front left fender, door, left door window, mirror, front window, didn't take the body window out. Now we will. Right, left tail light, right tail light, the window, and all that, because we're going to take that one out. Right door, window, right side mirror, right fender. Hey presto, that now looks to be a slightly better looking car. It does look better, Nick. However, I don't appear to have. That's just a toolbar. I don't have any way to fix that stuff there yet, which is a bit of a shame. But that car is now A? There's different headlights. No, there isn't. I don't understand that, because that should fix. I thought I was doing that. Am I? That's a problem then, because I can't buy those. Can I? Am I in the wrong shop? Look. No, it's not in that one. Where's my freaking mouse falling off my desk for? Oh, this car. The last two cars I've done in this video series have been a nightmare. And what is it? Is it C? I ended up buying more body parts than I needed to. Left headlight B. Review. Put a new one in. Right headlight B. I'll go to the rear. Right tail light. Right tail light C. That's the one we want then. Left tail light C, there we go. Should all be done now. Yes. Finish the order. Could be missing from the car. So he's fucking fiddled about, changed his hood too. Of course he has. He's bought a custom car. He's not going to be mucking about. Scumbag. You didn't tell me you got all custom bits on your car, mate. Oh, my word. That was a long job. That was an incredibly long job. Right, 2 more cars to go, and I'll be doing those in the next episode in the series. For now, you've been a great audience, and I hope you've enjoyed my struggle. If you have, please remember to leave your likes and comments in the section below. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Subscribing goes a long way to helping support me and allowing me to grow here on YouTube. And I will be back very soon with some new video content for you. Goodbye for now.